So today we woke up in a strange warehouse and we have to launder some money. And if we do good, then little gifts rain from the sky from a mysterious benefactor named Betty. And the present box has a little heavenly chorus to it as well, so you know it's gotta be good. It's tape. Neat. Stack that with the rest of it. Are we handling stacks of money or stacks of tape here? But I guess we do have a job to do. From the mysterious benefactor, prepare the delivery. Well, let's just take that. Whoa, another gift already. Amazing. Let me guess. It's more tape. How much tape are we getting? Well, at least we have everything we need to do this first task, which is create a money pack. And our helpful billboard here tells us how to do that. We just grab a whole bunch of money in our hands. Doesn't really matter how it's arranged. And then we go ahead and tape it up. Now we have a money pack. And then we just place it on the conveyor belt, turn it on, and away it goes, glowing all green because money has power or something like that. And we did it! We completed the first job, and we're getting a lot of present boxes. Oh my goodness. What's in this one? It's not tape, it's saran wrap. Well, we have more of that, I guess, too. And then there's one more here. I feel like I'm playing Fortnite with all the chests humming like this. It's more tape. We have so much tape here. You know what? Let's just store all of that. And store the rest of it too, how about? We have 109 rolls of tape. This is crazy. Get all these boxes out of here. Just clear the landing pad. Although I will say I do like the checker arrangement, or it's exactly not checkers, it's chess. But the tiles have like little chess symbols on them. It's actually kind of cool. I like that design choice. But we also have a new quest to take, so we might as well do that. From a bill whisperer. Send at least 200 bills of any denomination in any box. All right. Whoa, hey, money's raining from the sky. That is beautiful. Whoop. And of course, another box. Let me guess. More tape. I get that we're gonna be using a lot of tape, but this is just ridiculous. And of course, another box with more tape. Well, at least we have a nice amount of tape now. But 200 bills, so let's just go ahead and sweep all this up, grabbing large handfuls of it at a time. And then probably shove it all in the shopping cart here to make it easy. And some of it fell through, as shopping carts do. Or something like that. Let's just move it over here and then sweep up some more. Wish I had a broom. But more of that goes in there. We're gonna just have so much money in the shopping cart. This is ridiculous. But we're starting to get to the very end of the money that's scattered around here. What if I just throw it? Hey, that actually kind of worked, but also peeled right through the shopping cart. Try that again. Just get in there. Throwing money around and it's not even mine. Okay, but we need 200 bills to send off. So let's just grab up, whoa. I wasn't expecting to grab that much. Can I just grab a, whoop. I think we're spilling money now. Shake it around. I love paper physics. But I guess we do have to do this. Let's just dump out a pile there. Grab a bunch of it. I don't even know how many I have, but it's enough to put into a pack. So let's tie the money stack. And then we need to put in a box. So we might as well use these gift boxes that we keep getting religiously. And I don't know if this is 200, but we can send it off as it takes its time. But that sends off and that's 100. Well, it's good to know that we carry 100 bills at a time. Do another one like that. Send it away in another gift box. And then yeet. Wow, that did not go very far at all. I had such high hopes for you, but no, you just gotta crawl away on your own. But now it's completed. And it's another gift box. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, it's actually, what? I was expecting tape. It's a knife. The best gift ever. Can I throw this and stick it in a wall? Hi-ya! Oh, it was so close to sticking. But now it looks like we can actually spend money. We have a lot of cryptocurrency. So we're laundering real money, and in reward, we get fake money. But now we have access to the black market, and we have access to a money counter. This should help. Delivery in 16 minutes. Gee, I wonder where it's gonna come from. I have no idea. But can we get anything else from the black market? We have some backpacks, cling wrap, cardboard, a lot of pallets, another knife, a money gun. Oh, I need this. No, let me buy the money gun. Why do you gotta ruin my fun? Oh, but there it is. I really don't think that's the best way to handle that, but now we have a money counter. Let's stick that on the table that we work from. Okay, lots of new products are unlocked now. I sure hope so. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, yes. We got a money gun coming in. Beautiful. Okay, but let's take another job probably. From Kermit Green. Wait, you're not making enough money on the street? In any wet dry bills bound with tape, wrapped in plastic and blocks in a suitcase? Interesting. Whoa, whoa, what's glowing green? We got some dirty boxes? Wet boxes? Oh, gross. The money is wet, and there's a lot of it. Oh, that is nasty. Order to have been delivered. Yes, we have the money gun. Born to flex. We need to load it up. Yes, there we go. Yes! This is the best use of my money. That isn't even mine. Just put that on the shelf where I can find it. Actually, hold up. Whoop. I just picked up some of the wet money too, but it should all go into the money gun all the same. If I throw it into the shopping cart or shoot it into the shopping cart, does it go in there? Oh my gosh, it is. This is the best thing ever. They put me in a warehouse expecting me to do a job, but I'm just here having fun. Okay, but it looks like we have the suitcase that we need to put the money in as well, which is good. And we need to wrap it all in a plastic block and have it amount to $45,000. Well, in that case, let's just take all this money that we have and throw it into the money counter. All the wetness of it. I feel like this is not good for the machine, but let's see. We need 100. Okay, so that's a denomination in hundreds. So 100 of hundreds, that would be 10,000, right? And it's just throwing it out there because there isn't hundreds in the pile, I guess. This is gonna be messy. Is there seriously no hundreds in all of that? It's going through all the money that we put in there, and it's just ending up in a pile on the floor. If I wheel the shopping cart under there, would it go back into the shopping cart? Maybe, but it's seriously not counting. There was no hundreds in any of that. Oh, this is gonna be a painful process, isn't it? All right, well, if there isn't hundreds, then there should be 50s. A lot of them, I hope. Please do good. It's like we have another money gun here, and it's all just going onto the floor. What are the odds that the 50s all ended up in the back of the pile? Oh, there it's counting up. There we go. Or maybe we should just not worry about the denomination and just gun the whole thing, because that was only 2,300. Let's try that again, and then get rid of that. Just count it up, please. How much is this? Okay, so it counts up to 100 bills, and that's 2,800. So we take that, we'll wrap it up, and then set that off to the side. Do we have enough money here? Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about the boxes. We have so much money. It's honestly kind of stupid how much money we have right here. But is it keeping track of how much is counted? It doesn't look like it. And it doesn't even all fit into the thing, but you can keep counting. There it all went in. It's so weird. I love it. Okay, but that's not even 500. 500, wow. 5,000. There's an extra zero there. And that is honestly counting way easier. So maybe we should just stick with the wet money in that case. I don't even know how much is in this stack anymore, but that's a clean one that we can put off to the side. Should we open these up? You know what? That's probably what the knife is good for. What happened to the knife? Where did I stick the knife? Did a box land on the knife? Where'd it go? Is it in my bag? I was gifted the best thing ever, and then I lose it. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's a dark knife on a dark surface. No wonder I lost it. Okay, but we can store that, and then we can use it to open up the money packs. Cut the money pack. There we go. And I really don't want to have to sort through the wet and dry bills in here, but that's actually pretty satisfying, tracing along the stack of money like that. There isn't even a whole lot of wet money in here. I guess there is some wet money, but it's hard to keep track of. Well, in any case, I guess we can keep this off to the side or maybe in the shopping cart because that's empty now, mostly. And then we'll just stick with the wet money because that counts up evenly to 5,000. Tie up a whole bunch of those. So we have 15 there. Oh, that's a little odd. I wish I could tell it to count up to 5,000 evenly, but any uneven stacks, I guess we could put off to the side over here. And so we have 20,000 there. Second box of wet money going in, and then we count up 5,000. Oh, that's only 1,000? Well, this is just getting complicated. I might be tempted to just send off all the money that we have wrapped up, but that's another 1,000. Oh, that wasn't even... Do we have extra money somewhere? In the shopping cart, of course we do. But man, this is a lot of bills to go through. Now I really wish I had a broom. And you know, using the wet money that's still on the ground here is probably gonna help as well, but that should all be able to go into there. And then keep counting. There we go, so we're starting to get a little more that way. Still not exactly even amounts, but hopefully it's enough. And then we'll mix in all of these piles as well. Whoop. Okay, you know what? Yep, just grab all those. So we have an... Oh, no, wait, there's one right there. Of course there's leftover money somewhere. But let's just see how much this is, because I hope it's enough. And then wrap all the bundles into a pack, in a suitcase. Man, I hope that's enough. It's such a weird wrapping configuration. Are any of these other boxes full of stuff? Nope, empty. So that better be enough money. But now we can send you away on the conveyor, and hopefully it's 45,000. No, it's only 32,000? Is there another box? Oh, yes there is. Oh good, I'm saved. Get in there. Can't believe you had to make my job difficult like that. Do I even have another suitcase? Oh my gosh, that was the only suitcase, wasn't it? Well, at least I can buy a suitcase using my own money. Might as well get all these sorted in the... Of course, these have 10,000 in them a piece now. Oh, go figure. I do a job without knowing everything. And it seems like that is the rest of it. I could honestly just send away 2 of these and not have to worry about it. Or how much was in this one again? Stick that back in there and count it. 4,700. So one of the 10s and then this would be enough. Just a single wrapped plastic thing of 2 bills. Now go in there from the back. Or I have to flip this around again because of course whoa! Hey, I was flipping you around. Doesn't mean you have to flip out. Just get in there and then get out of my sight. Okay, that should be everything. Money laundering is hard work, but we did it with 400 more currency. And something else available? Do we need more supplies or really anything? A stereo speaker? This is also such a tiny space. Like we have a giant, I don't even know what that is. It's got a chemical thing and it's leaking. So surely that's helping things out. There's also, I see a whole bunch of goodies over there. I want it. Anyway, let's take another job. Oh, we actually have a few jobs available. And what does expires in 1 hour? Load out 25,000 and $50 bills? Okay, and then bill whisperer again. 10,100 in a black sports bag. Do we get the money for this? Let's take it because it expires sooner. Okay, so there's backpacks. And does this have the money in it? Whoa, yeah, it does. And a lot of it. Goodness, it's poking out the side there. Now, make sure we know where all the money is before we start opening things up. And it should be all of it, I hope. Is this thing empty? Okay, it looks like it is. Now, we have just a bundle of wet money that we don't know what to do with. But then we take the 50s, load them into here, shove them all in there. And then, okay, count $50 bills. And we need 25,000 of it. Now, 100 of those is 5,000. So we need 5 bundles of this. And thankfully we don't need to wrap it, necessarily. And now it's an odd amount there, but let's get some more. Just to have even bundles. Whoop. Did we drop some? Oh gosh, we're dropping some. Gotta be a little careful with the money, I guess. But now, okay, we're starting to get some strays in there too, it seems like. But we have another stack of 5,000 like this. And another one. And wow, that only had 19 pieces in it. Time for a little more. And it looks like some of this money might be wet, or it's just really crinkled. Whoop, I guess we missed the money counter there. At least the money counter can sort it all, so let's just grab the whole thing and then throw it in there. Because I see some 50s in the pile. Now keep going. We need one more stack. There we go. Oh, and we forgot to wrap it before I set that down. Whoops. I guess we don't necessarily need to pack it up, but it just makes it so much cleaner. Unless I do this and then find out they specifically did not want it bundled up like this. In which case, why? Just tell me why. And then in a box. Easy enough. And then send it away. That was probably the easiest job yet. And we did it. Easy peasy. Getting some reputation too. Everything was done flawlessly. Oh, and another job opened up, but this one's locked? Because we don't have enough reputation. So let's do Bill Whisperer's job, and then we can get more reputation. As more things rain from the sky with a bright green aura to it. And he gave us a red sports bag to do this with. Interesting, but that's a lot of money. Is there a leaf in there? There's leaves in there. Or is that leaves? It looks like cardboard almost. Well, either way, time to sort through all this now. And $100 bills. Let's just get this money out of there. Load it. Actually, this is 50, so it's all gonna not work anyway. So we need 10,000, which should just be 10 stacks, or no, it should just be 1 stack of this, right? It just is weeding through all of the non-$100 bills. Is there gonna be enough in this little bit? There might be. It's almost there. Come on, you can do it. And yes, we got it. As we almost ran out of money in the back there. But now do we really need to bundle this up? I don't think we do. Let's just not. And then we need a black sports bag. Thankfully, there's one over here, but of course we are already holding the money. There's a bag up there, but we can't reach it. All right, just stick you over in the corner here and time out. Now, give me this bag and then open you up, grab all this again, and then throw it in the bag. Please, I'll make it in. Oh, good, it did. Another happy customer. Oh, and it almost made it to the back too. I guess it just stops once it's over the conveyor. But that was easy. And we leveled up. Now we can take that other job that we got. It was Mr. Baby down here? Ooh, but hold up. The reward for this is a dryer? Because we can dry money now. But what do we need to do here? 25,000 bound in with tape in packs in a box. Expires in 3 hours. It's already halfway done. But this one also? These have the same exact job, it looks like. But we'll handle them first because they're about to expire. Should be pretty easy. We're getting so much money out of this. I can see the appeal of having a shopping cart now. But thankfully, all we need to do is count out 25,000. Not really have to worry about anything else. No denominations needed. And then we'll just cycle this into the back and count out 25,000. So that's 5,000. Although, is it better to start with the hundreds and then do everything else? Probably, just to make the counting easier, but that's also gonna spill a lot of money here. Ah, well, I'm used to it. Just throw it all in there, raining down everywhere. And then start with the hundreds. And then you, whoa. Whoa, I was worried that was gonna fall off the back of the table. But start with the hundreds. There should be enough money happening here that we don't really need to worry about anything else, as far as like denominations or anything. Although it is cycling through a lot of them before finding 100s. But there are plenty of hundreds here. Just need to feed it into the machine. I almost feel like we need another money counter because this is quite a lengthy process. And we have even more orders coming in. Oh goodness. And wow, it went through all of that and still didn't get to the amount, but it's almost there. Is there hundreds poking out of this pile? I don't think so, but start again. So we're up to 8,000, almost there. I think there's a couple hundreds still left in here. And what even is at the bottom of that? I just see a bunch of cardboard filling. It's weird. But now we should be able to get to 1 stack of 10. There we go. Bound with tape. So that's 1. And we could probably open up this. I don't think it needs to be dry money. Okay, so it has 45 pieces there. Is there more money in here? What even is this? It's a bunch of garbage. Gross. Shove that into the corner. Ooh, neon lights? Why is this off? Hey, there we go. I was wondering why it was getting dark out. I didn't realize we could see the sky. You would think I'd be used to looking up. Okay, we have 45,000 there, and I think we might be out of hundreds. There's plenty in here, or is this all tens? This looks like it might be all tens. Oh no, there are hundreds in here. Well then, get through all that. Whoop. I think we swamped the money counter. Sorry about that, just start reaching over the money stack in my hands. And then we'll wait for that to go through and then put the money in that we're holding. I guess this is a good time to wheel over the shopping cart. And then if we put you in front of the money counter, will it all go into the shopping cart? It looks like it is. Hey, this is working. But I want that pile that's on the ground there. Give me this. There we go. And then shove you in there. We're gonna really fill up the shopping cart now. And then grab more from this bag? Yeah. We don't talk about how I sound. I'm just coming over a cold. Don't worry about it. And wow, there's not a lot of pieces here. That's the stack that we already made. I think we can cut open the wet money and count out those hundreds because I know there was a few in there. And that's another stack of 10,000, as some of it is currently wet. Okay, so now we just need 5,000. Ooh, and there's some right there. But let's stop. I think it stopped. Okay, it stopped. Put money back in there, and then we need 5,000, so that'd be 10 stacks of 50s. Which means that we can pull money from the shopping cart and then shove back in there. And maybe pick up the rest of it, put it back in there for right now. So we count out the 50s now. And is some of this wet money? Some of it is wet money, or is the wet money turning all the dry money into wet money now? I don't think so, but we are counting up the 50s, and there we go, 5,000. Some of it do be wet, but don't worry about it. Now we need to send this away in a box. And there's an empty box right over here. Perfect. Yeet. So I guess it's a couple hours to accept it, but we do have more time to complete it. That's good news. Oh, and little Johnny's about to go away. And then the next one is locked behind rep 5. But after we do this, we can do the job to get a dryer. And we have even more backpacks. So many backpacks. Okay, 25,000, and it needs to be in 50s. We have some 50s there, and plenty more in the shopping cart. I don't even know if we need to open up those backpacks. But I will say, the money raining down like this directly into the shopping cart is really satisfying. Although the amount of 50s that we're getting out of this is not satisfying. But we are filtering through it. I feel like I need a second money counter just to handle all the dollar bills at once. But we have 2,500 there in 50 pieces. Try this again. I don't even know if there's 50s in there, but I'll hold a stack of money just so there's less in the shopping cart. And we are starting to get some more out of there, so that's good news. With any luck, we'll be done with the wet money after all this. And there were no more 50s in all of that. Good thing I was holding on to this. Please have more in there. Okay, it looks like there is. Good. There's a 50 right here. How'd you get out of there? So we have one stack of 5,000. I guess it doesn't need to be wrapped up, but it makes it easier for me. And this box is empty, so you go in there. And oh, just short of another 5,000 there. But there are 50s on the ground, so come here. And come here. And you as well. Get a few more sorted out like that. Is there any 50s over here? Oh yeah, it's all 50s over here, basically. Hopefully I don't need a second shopping cart. I would hate for that to rain down from the sky and crash on my head. You don't want to mess with shopping carts. I've seen them take out old ladies. But there's another 50 there. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't wrap them up if we don't need to wrap them up. Have you wait over here. Give me the money stack. Cut it open. And then shove you in there. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much room, because this is 10,000 that's in one box. And then there's the other. Oh yeah, that fills up. Okay, so we probably do need to wrap these. These boxes are not big enough. So we got 5, 10 with some left over. And I see some other 50s that are hiding there. Ulysses can't get away from me. Is there any other bags? Well, there's all the backpacks that I've been ignoring. I really should sort out the bags from the landing area. But I guess we need to crack those open. So you sit over there. And are you empty? Oh, you're not empty. And you have 50s in you. Hey, using other people's money to fill their tasks. Because these are all from that other job. And were you full of stuff? Did you have a face on you? You have a little face on you. Oh, that's amazing. I didn't even see that. And did we not even open this one? Oh no, we did. It just bounced back that way. Wow. Wasn't expecting me to have such a good throw. Okay, but now we have the new backpacks and these are full of 50s. Who would have thunk it? Just trying to get rid of all the money that we got in order, which is already impossible. And this is making the job go way smoother, so I don't know why I wasn't doing this earlier. Oh, no. Don't throw the money. Don't throw the money. Just stop. No, don't do it. Oh gosh, you're gonna do it, aren't you? Ah, the error of my ways is catching up to me. Now we have to pick it all up individually. Yay. Or you know what? Just throw it all back in the machine. That's why it's here. Okay, try that again. Here we go. Now, how many are in here? 2 stacks. So we have 15, 20, and oh, was that not enough? I don't think that was enough. Sure enough, it wasn't. Good thing I didn't box that up. And that was all from one backpack, so that's a good, healthy start. Especially because some of these are not all the way full. But we're getting the hang of it. And now that should be 25. We got 4 stacks in there, and this is number 5. Perfect. Blech. I could probably accept more than one job at a time, couldn't I? You're kidding. It's 2 bills short? How could you lie to me like that? Oh, fine. $2 bills, express shipping. Just get out of my sight. Goodness. I think that's enough for the temporary jobs because we're starting to get a backlog here. Let's get that custom dryer. And, whoa, okay. I was worried that was a dryer. Optional burn listed objects, backpacks. What, how do we burn them? Dry money in any bills, bound in tapes in a dry box. Can you tell me a little more? Well, the good news is we do have plenty of other money that we haven't used. And, whoa, what? That doesn't seem like a good thing. It's burning the bags. We should probably save these. Yeet. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's hitting the chemical thing. I don't like this. It's getting really smoky in here. I don't know where to go. Stop, drop, and roll. Stay low to the floor. I was watching plenty of fire safety videos in elementary school to know this. Okay, so that chemical thing didn't start. What do you want, Betty? Okay, so she caused the fire, and now we have access to an incinerator now. Cool. Bet all the money is dry now. Oh, sure enough, the backpack is actually dry. Crazy. And there's an incinerator, but also, what are you? Out of service? It's a shredder. Oh, we could really make some brain rot content with that. But we do have empty backpacks that we can burn. Probably doesn't need to be the ones that the guy gave us. I also love just the random little bills that are lying around here. Although I guess we could also burn this trash too, instead of shoving it in a corner. That would help things out. And thankfully we don't drop it by walking around with it. Actually, does the shredder work? It says out of service, but oh, let me hit the button. Oh well, throw that in there. Actually, probably literally throw it in there. And I guess those flames are calm enough on their own that it's not gonna do anything. But still, get in there. And then we hit the lever. So it just torches it, and we got a little crypto for that. Man, if only it worked like that in real life. And is this money dry? It looks dry. And it is a good thing that we have plenty of 100s in here because one stack of 10,000 should be plenty for this. I just hope that it's all dry money, which if the stack is dry, then it should be. Although it's also stopped at 82. I don't like the look of this. But there are a couple of hundreds on the floor as well, so get over here, you. Slap you in there. Just run one bill through there. Was there other hundreds in here? I thought there was. Oh yeah, they are. They're just buried. Well, then let's just put you over here for now, so we can get to the bottom of the pile. Now we can run it for a few seconds. And then there's enough. Bound with tape. Oh, I messed up. Why does throwing money around have to be so easy? What if I just send it to him, load it up in the money gun? Would he take it that way? Get a free money gun out of it? But now in a dry box. Well, these gift boxes are dry. That should be good enough, right? Good luck. I don't know why I tell my good luck when it's going somewhere. But hey, that did it. And whoop. Oh, hey, we got the dryer out of there. I said I was worried about it falling on me, and it still almost fell on me. But now we can move this somewhere, and oh, wow, it's heavy. But now we can set this up somewhere, and now we can dry the money. Sweet. And we are also reputation 4. Ooh, we're getting some more difficult jobs too. Use a UV lamp to check for counterfeit bills? Well, that's another step to the process. Oh, but wait, hold up. We can get a washing machine now? Clean and dry money, not ink stained money, in a sports bag. Do we have a washing machine though? I don't think we do. Do we have enough to buy one? We get one as a reward, but that's after. Washing machine, we need 2,000 for that? Gross. At least we can get, oh no, we can get the UV lamp. There's also a stationary one, that's kind of cool. Okay, but what can we do? These jobs really don't give a whole lot of crypto money, except this one does. But let's handle some of these other jobs maybe, which I guess we could accept a few of them at a time. They're basically the same thing. And these ones came in wet boxes, so we'll have to load them into the dryer. Are you full of money? Yes, you are. Okay, but let's open up the dryer and then load this money into there. That was a lot less than I was expecting. We could probably try the box too, maybe, but we'll just stick it over there. If we just stick it in the burner without turning it on with a dry it, we'll let that cook. And then what else came down? There's more sparks. I don't like it. Also, where did wait, huh? Why are there expended cartridges in this? We got shotgun shells and bullet casings. What sort of job has happened here? Also, why was that just dumped separately? It's a little weird. But was there any other wet boxes? I thought, okay, there was more. Let's just get all the wet boxes out in there. There's more money. Get all the wet money in there. Hopefully there's no upper limit because we have a lot to go through, it looks like. Oh, goodness. Just making a big old pile here, which is also turning my GPU into a jet turbine, so that's fun. But okay, hard, soft, probably soft because it's paper. We'll start with that, and there it goes. Look at it spinning around. It's like one of those money catcher games. That goes a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be 15 minutes. Is it done? That does not look done at all. Switch to the hard setting. Hey, and there the money dried. And I guess the boxes kind of do dry on their own. This one dried off, although I don't think the fire had anything to do with that. But let's take this other box over to the counting station and then maybe dump it in here. Should be all dry money. We'll just collect a whole bunch of it. And then we need 25,000 for the both of them. So we can start with 10s. Or hundreds, rather. Get big old stacks of those. Actually, were there hundreds in here? I forgot to look. There's 100 on the back, so probably. And the money dryer's done, so that's good news. Some of it even leaked out the sides, it looks like. But it's still part of the pile, so that's good news. Oh man, there's so much money things happening. My game is lagging as I walk across the floor here. But we did get one stack of 10, and I'm not sure if they're both limited on time. I think just this one is. Where'd the money go? I was just holding it. Oh, don't tell me I dropped it. Oh, never mind, it's in my bag. But tie that up, that's 10 in a sports bag. Is this a sports bag? Probably, but let's check with the black market. It's the same shape as that one, so I would think so. But I guess there are other ones we could use just in case we're not sure, which we're not. So that's 10,000. We'll go ahead and grab the dry money that's out of here as much as we can. That's a big pile. And then we can hopefully get 10,000 more out of here. It's counting up pretty steadily. It's cool that we can dry the money now too. But looking at the tasks, we're gonna need to wash the money at some point as well. And there's 10,000 there, good. Load it up in the back, whoops. So that's 20. Well, we can maybe hope for another stack of 10,000. The table is also glitching a little bit. Keep it together, buddy. I know there's a lot of money going through you. And this is also not going nearly as well, so we're gonna have to start counting 50s, which we should do anyway. So sure enough, there isn't enough for a full stack of 10,000 there, but we can count up 50s now, which we might have to do for the rest of this anyway, because we have a lot more of the smaller bills than the big ones, including a lot of 10s that I'm just not using. But there's 5,000 there. Oh wait, the PAX ones was in a box. Easy fix, shove you in there. At least now we can get rid of all these gift boxes. So that's one order done. And hopefully it doesn't matter that that is the one that's marked for delivery. I was kind of hoping I could just do them in a order that doesn't really matter, but maybe it does. Either way, we'll need to count out more 50s and maybe a couple of the 10s as well. But there is also a lot more 50s that came out of there. And we're just 5 pieces short. Come on, you can find that. I can find that. See, look, I found it. And the table is just leaning further and further back. I probably have to move the shopping cart. Okay, that fixed it. But it's also still going. Is it because the shopping cart is on a ramp? Or the table is just vibrating from the money counter going crazy? But we found 1 stack of 50, and we'll have to bind it to save room in the sports bag. But now we can go through more of the hundreds. I hope there's 100 of these in here, and then count them that way. Plus there's money that we haven't even picked up from the dryer. Imagine someone going to the laundromat and just loading a bunch of wet money into the dryer. That would definitely turn some faces that way. Well, we got a nice amount out of that bunch, but there's more off to the side that we haven't even touched. Should we go through the bullet bag? Maybe not yet. Oh, I also totally forgot to burn the backpacks. Whoops. We just won't worry about it. That just gives us more backpacks to use. Gain a massive collection of things. I also totally forgot about the yellow sports bags that we threw to try and save them from the fire. Turns out that didn't matter. And there still isn't enough 100s. What we got in here? A lot of 50s. So many 50s. That one's empty. Is it time for the bullet bag? It might be. There's also the box here that I totally forgot about. That looks like it was full of 100s. Wait, a 50 ended up in there? Oh, you're kidding. Load you in the back. Do it again. Whoa, yep, there, found the rest of them. Okay, so we have 15,000 right there. And there should be more hundreds somewhere. Man, I really need to organize this. Have we opened this bag? Yes, we have. Whoop, don't do that. Not when I'm right here. Well, we got 1 bullet bag. I didn't realize there were 2 bullet bags. Is this wet money? Hold up, is this money wet? I don't think it's wet. It looks to be dry, but also looks to be all 50s. This is also getting to be a very, very full shopping cart. Is all this is 50s? And spent rounds? It looks like it is. So we'll need to sort out the 50s again, and maybe the 10s at some point, because we're getting a lot of those. Yeah, that certainly seems to be the case. And then we'll clean up the spent casings later. Also, I will say this looks to be pretty large for 12 gauge, but maybe it's just a long thing. And then these, they might be 5.56 if I had to guess. Well, either way, burn all of those. Feel like I'm playing Viscera cleanup detail or something. Is it Viscera or Viscera? Either way, we have 15, so this would be number 20, and then we just need 1 more. Thankfully, there's plenty of 50s here. So that's all of those. Into sport bag. I think the red one's gonna be good enough. I just want to get rid of the red one. Yeet. And that worked. Excellent. Okay, it looks like some of the jobs went away, probably because they expired. But the higher paying jobs are a little more difficult. At least we can dry the money. We might have plenty of dry money. We'll take this one. And he sent plenty of shopping bags. Are they shopping bags? Or are they dry cleaning bags? Federal Reserve Bank, never mind. Not ink stained money. Ugh! Okay, so that's different. It's all ink stained. Great. We don't have a washer. At least there's no time limit on this. Let's just put the money back in there and not talk about it. We'll save this for a future endeavor because we still need that washer. And there's a lot of Federal Reserve Bank bags. Am I working for the payday crew all of a sudden? Also, I probably should burn some of these just because I have no reason to keep these. No one's really wanted money delivered in a backpack. Also, just stay in there. Or if I throw you, stay in there. The backpacks are very bouncy. Just gotta make sure they're all empty and then yeet. And then they start breakdancing. But there's 3 of them like the guy wanted. Extra crispy. So let's take another job. I also like that the reward for this one is a lightweight ladder because we definitely need that. Let's take it for now. And then we get sent dirty backpacks. So I guess some of the bills here are counterfeit, but we have no way of checking that until we get a UV light. And UV lights are expensive, but we're actually not too far away from buying that. So I guess it's just more temporary jobs. And whoop, excuse me. And this one is also out of a sports bag, 25,000. Well, there's a 5 right there. And then I feel like we need to start counting the 10s, which would result in a lot of them. But there's a lot of hundreds in here, so we'll do that first. I keep saying I need to count the 10s, but I just really don't want to, because that is such a tedious process. But also the shopping cart is looking threateningly full. Hopefully it can keep holding more. And there was only 6,800 in there. Are these all 10s? I think these are all 10s. Oh no, there's a few hundreds in there. Well then, run it all. Perfect. 1 stack of 10. Is there enough for another one? Please let there be enough for another one. It's getting close. No, but it's just short. Oh, for crying out loud, I feel like I need a filter for the filter. Well, hopefully all of that means that the few that we had in the shopping cart is gonna be enough. And sure enough, it was. Makes my job so much easier. Yeah! Now, can we please have more? Did I not get crypto for that? Or maybe I only had that much. Can my benefactor send me a washing machine, please? Okay, now I'm at the point where the shopping cart is basically only 10s. So I think I need to start going through those, which sucks because we need 5 stacks of that now. But it should be a lot easier to go through because there's so much to go through. So we have 21, sorting through the pile, I see a lot more 50s on the bottom. 4, and 5. So maybe there is an art to balancing out all of the different money amounts that we have. Oh, there's an entire box here full of 50s? And why is that short? Why is that still short? You've gotta be kidding. Should I just throw this box in there? I feel like that would be a lot more beneficial. But we're short by $210. I do a better job just counting that myself. And it doesn't even need to be wrapped up. Just get it out of here. Jeez Louise. It also sucks because I'm starting to get backlogged in dirty money that I can't do anything with because we don't have a dryer. You know, it just occurred to me, it's only 7,000, and I feel like the money we had before probably isn't counterfeit, so we could send that away, but it's really hard to verify that without the UV lamp, since some of this money could easily be fake and I don't know it. And before I know it, we're already down to the bottom of the cart, sorting through all these 10s. And of course, I forget that there's another bag of money over here, right as I'm running down to the bottom. Go figure. But we got 15 here, and we actually ranked up in the darknet. But our jobs are still, well, I guess this one's new, but 25,000 in hundreds, and we still can't do the other jobs. And wouldn't you know it, I find more money. You would think that would be a happier thing to say, but it's just getting annoying. I'm also not sure why the cartridges keep ending up in here, but oh well. I'll just load all these up into a box and then burn the box. Whole box full of shells? Goodbye. I said get in there. And now after this job is sent away, we should have enough to buy that UV light, which I could go to a Walmart and find a black light for like 20 bucks. I don't know why it's 1,000 and we're 3 crypto short. You gotta be kidding. It's right there. Can't I take a payment plan? Can I go negative? Insufficient funds. Of course. I also didn't realize that this box was full of wet money. Gives us more to play with. At least we get to watch this go while we're waiting for one more easy job to come in. And also clean up some of the scraps. I feel like we might be able to stockpile enough to make that 42,000, but I'm also worried we can't. And I have no idea how many of these bills are actually gonna be counterfeit, so I don't wanna try the 7,000 one. I feel like that gives a blind spot, but here's an optional one that we can do. And yet they all arrive in dirty bags, so we really need that dishwasher. Or not even a dishwasher, just a washing machine. Washing machine, and we don't even have any Washingtons. Or Jacksons, for that matter. Okay, I did just find out that apparently it does let you know if this is the wrong arrangement, so that's good. Which means that we might be able to do this one, but want to do it correct. Oh, what? That's not correct either? Oh, wait. Sport bag. Forgot to read that. I just loaded it all up in a box. There we go. Green lights all around. Oh, good. Finally, 1,000 crypto coins. Now, give me that UV lamp so we can figure out all the rest of this money. And we need to wrap it in plastic as well. Please, UV lamp, fall from the sky. It almost looks like a speaker if you look at it from this angle. Hey, there it is. Oh, I thought I could catch it. But now we have a UV light, so we can zap the money. Ooh, okay, hold up. Those are glowing. And according to the messenger guy, real bills are packed with security features and glow brightly in the dark. So the real ones glow. So you mean to tell me that all of this money is real and I could have packed it anyway. Oh, that is cataclysmically annoying. Although we could start this and then just see all the real bills get scanned in real time. But also, didn't he send us boxes of the stuff? I can see the glow through the dirt here in some of them. And whoa, hey, there's things on the ground. What is this? I didn't realize there was actually things that glow here. Is this an emoji face? It's hard to tell with the giant yellow X right there, but it's also pointing this way. Oh, ooh, secrets. Up, and then it keeps going up. What is that up there? What is that? Maybe that's why he's sending the ladder. All right, but we have 1,000 right here. We just need to go through all of this until we get 7,000. And I do see the benefit of taking multiple jobs at once because they keep sending money. Oh, seems like it might be better to count a thing of 5,000, which those are all real. It also makes me kind of wonder if we sent off fake money to somebody. Well, it's not our problem. Not like these bags here are. And sure enough, yeah, we should just count the thing of 5,000, which actually goes pretty fast. So we get 5,000 there, 6, 6, and 7. And then we just wrap it all and then use a clean box. Well, now we can use this little box. That's clean, right? There we go, glowing green. Perfect. We can scan for counterfeit money now. And there's the ladder. I wonder if he says something about the thingy up there. So we take this bad boy, walk incredibly slowly with it, and then we set it up on the wall here. And then can we climb it? Can we get high enough? So what is this? It's a lever. Oh, wait. Is this to the electro starter? I have a very bad feeling about this. Oh gosh. And then we can turn it on. Okay, sparks going crazy. Probably want to stand back from this. Hi, I knew those things weren't safe. Look at all this junk it just spread everywhere. Oh my goodness. What? The dryer ended up over there. Wow. Oh, my poor table. Okay, hopefully we didn't need those. Wow, there's a lot more pallet block sections here. And whoa, Squid Game. Okay, so things have developed. I guess that piggy bank means that we owe some people some money. Wow, this just got a whole lot crazier. And there's another conveyor belt over here. And this is out of service. Whoa, it's a paint corner. Do we get to make our own counterfeits? And there's a little wall frame thing here with foreign currency coming soon. Ooh, features that are promised. Probably in the full game, no doubt. But I tell you what, I think that is a good first look at Cash Cleaner Simulator. What an exciting demo. If you guys do want to see more from this game, then be sure to let me know. I had a lot of fun with it. So thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant X, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Haple Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse Nicholas, Igor Shradi, Mikano Chan, and Liam.